Hi. In my all the videos up till now, I have been chuckling, giggling and talking about the good about spiritual path and how this is the perfect time to start and walk onto the spiritual path. But in this video, you have to stay till the end because I am going to destroy all that you had been learning. And I will be talking only one thing continuously up till end, because that is something that none of the spiritual gurus talk about. So, live in light. I am 𝗘𝐻𝐴, energy alchemist. I help people by scanning their energies, understanding their energies and transforming it into abundance. So, if you have been watching all the videos up till now, you would be saying, she had been encouraging me to walk on the spiritual path. She had been helping me to understand that spiritual path is something we should walk on. But today, this lady is going to destruct all the things you had been learning up till now. I think I haven't read about this anywhere. I haven't read this simple thing about spirituality nowhere, and no religious books, scriptures or anything can teach you until you understand or until you walk onto the spiritual path. It is a dangerous path. What? Actually, you had been saying that it is an adventurous path, right? It is an adventurous path. But it is not for everyone. Spiritual path or walking onto spirituality, path of spirituality is not for everyone. It is a process of destruction. Not you only, but everything you had been through. I don't believe that there is even one person who doesn't believe in incarnation or reincarnation or lives after lives after lives. We all know now that we had been living on this earth not only at this lifetime but many others. We had been accumulating knowledge, and if you think that it isn't true, then listen to me till the end, then you will know. Well, we have been fighting over religion, color and political issues and everything, but do you know that every person goes through one kind of religion or color or age or body structure or studious status in their lifetimes? How? In one lifetime, you might have been Hindu and gain all the knowledge that you can of that religion, and then in another lifetime, you will be another like Sikh, and you will extract all the knowledge of that religion. In our each lifetime, we learn through religion. We learn about everything from Vedas, Gita, Bible, Quran, Guru Granth Sahib and all the other religious books that had been written, right? All the awesome books, that self-help books that had been written since ages. We learn through them. But in every lifetime, we learn something from all the religions because we think that that is the way to refine our soul. That is a process of refining our soul to master the mastery of soul and shift ourselves to a process where we can reach to the eternal end. There is an eternal liberation. So we keep refining our souls in lifetimes after lifetimes, and when you reach to a level where you think that you are learning through from all the religions at the same time, well, what about spiritual path being a destroyer? I have been working with Goddess Kali as energy. If you haven't watched my video of spirituality and religion, go on and check it out because it is going to clear your views about how I work with gods and goddesses of different culture. And I personally, as a Hindu actually, I work with Goddess Kali too closely. She is my archetype, goddess archetype, and I work with Lord Shiv, whom I call Mahadev only, not Lord Shiv, and Lord Ganesh. This is a family, right? These are trio. This is a family. and I work with them. Why? I don't know. How I started, I don't remember. But it is something, a connection of lifetimes after lifetimes. So when I say that spiritual path is a destroyer, is a destructive pattern or process, I means that enlightenment doesn't come to anyone. If you start chanting all the affirmations, it won't come to you. You have to destruct yourself, destroy yourself. So when you start walking on to a spiritual path, step by step, walking on to with meditation and then divination and then other things, you start learning these things, you start refining yourself and start connecting to the highest source of all. You start walking onto that path. And the biggest thing is with the process is that you don't realize it, that everything is just there to destruct you. Peel off a skin, just like a snake peel off their skin. We peel off a part of our skin to refine our soul. We keep moving on until we are just light, we are enlightened actually. So in this process, why I called it a destructive process? You have to be prepared for this. You will be doing this. If not in this lifetime, maybe 100 years from now. If you're watching this video after the 100 years of making it, you might be existing lifetimes after lifetimes. Well, spirituality is a destructive process by it starts destructing you. It starts with destroying everything within you. All that you had been learning in all your lifetimes and in this lifetime as well, as a social being, as a human being, it will peel off one after another, and you will see that why am I existing and why am I learning all these things up till now when I have to just erase them all. Why? But this is a process. We are removing all those things when you start walking onto it. But there is a but, because not everyone can move onto the second level, that is after meditation or a healing modality. No one or many people stuck at that level and stay there throughout their lifetime, and then in next lifetime they work on themselves a little higher. So first, it burns you from inside. It burns you and destroys you from deep inside. Second thing is it start burning your brain in a way, or destroying your brain in a way that you work on one area of your life. Either it is work, either it is your health, either it is your relationships, either it is love or self-love. It will destroy you in such a way that you will work on that portion only. In my life, I had been working on work thing, and then love thing, and then health thing. I mean, I had been destructing and destroying myself. So the spiritual path is seriously, dangerously, adventurously difficult, but I kept moving on, and the people who are consistent on this journey reach to the second level, which I will talk in the later of this video, that you have to go through destruction of your inner self, and then your work life. You won't get projects, you won't get a perfect job, your business will stop or goes down or something like that. That is when you start putting on spirituality into your work. Yes, that is the destruction before rebuilding. So everything will start destructing at their own time, at their own pace, according to your soul pattern and according to what you have to learn in this lifetime, remembering all the things from past lives. And it will change everything. Then it will, when we work on our work related to work or career, then comes second thing, that could be your health. You might have problems after problems in your body, and you will start working on it. you will start destroying yourself at a level that you have to start motivating yourself to work on your health. Third thing, then love and the relationships. Love and relationships is actually one, but it is difficult to understand. Relationship to yourself, relationship to your parents, to your spouse, to your partners, to your business partners, to your family members, to your relatives, to your colleagues and your friends and your everyone around, your children, your grandchildren, and your great-grandchildren, or your great-grandmother, parents, you will see a peeling off in this thing. Why is it happening? You have to stay till the next level of this video. So everything will peel off, everything will start destroying. You will see that you are melting into a lava or into a volcano. What is happening to me? And many times in your life, you will want to run away from it. Why people do say, I can't meditate, I don't want to meditate, because it is difficult. Why? It isn't difficult. It is far easy than you thought. But people have this ego thing that don't let them walk onto spirituality, the path of spirituality. So when you start peeling off these things and destroying you at the love level and the everything, relationships to everyone around you, you will find yourself totally in dark. That is when we call it dark night of soul. And it is pretty important because we have to learn to balance shadow and light together. We are not light and shadow. We are not evil. We are not saint or angel. But we are the combination of both of them. We are just combination of evil and saint or angel, and we are shadow and light. That is the duality that lives within. So when I talk about 𝗏 is a destroyer. If you start working on, I have a meditation which you can work on with. When you start working on yourself, she is going to destroy you totally in less amount of time, but she will be there as the loveliest mother you will ever want to. My experience with Goddess Kali is not destructive. Yes, she makes me feel angry, the anger to destroy all the bad, all the things that is happening in my life that are bad or not in tune with my higher self. But she has this purpose. And then come the Shiv part. This is the part of Shakti. The second part is Shiv part, who comes in front of Goddess Kali to stop her from destroying everything. If you haven't heard about Ma Kali and Shiv's story, go on and find it on YouTube. You will know it or read somewhere. Lord Shiv comes when you are totally destroyed, when you are totally ended. I had been dying almost every month. I had been working on myself, refining my soul and onto the spiritual path since 2006 without knowing it, and 2013 with all my deed, where I had been working on myself and only myself with full heart. And I know that I had been working with Goddess Kali to destroy everything that is a need in my life, that needs to end in my life. And then comes the Shiv part. Then comes the part that will take you out of the destroying thing and rebuild you into a new being. This is the second part of the video that you need to understand. That yes, path of spirituality is destructive, destroying, dangerous, adventurous, and you will be left with shedding tears of blood. You might be leaving your blood relationships, your spouse, your children away. You will be standing all alone. But then comes the silent path, where you start working on yourself mending what has been destroyed. Just like a phoenix, you come out of your ash and change everything around you. Then your new journey will begin. That is the beautiful path of spirituality. That is the end part of spirituality. That when you destruct yourself, being in the shadow side, you come out of it slowly, and then you will build new relationships with people who are at the same soul level, who will understand you, who will motivate you to grow as a soul, and who will create a life that you are here for. And then you will attract all that love that you had been waiting for since ages. Then you will create a business or your job or work, what you are here for, the life purpose we talk about, or the soul purpose, whatever you think. And then everything, your health will start improving, everything start improving, because light is entering and starting to connect a new session, like shadow and light. It is balancing. This is the moment that when you become Ardhanarishwar, that is Shiv and Shakti together in your body. That is when the thrill come along and you feel a new vibration within you, like you are birthing. No matter if you are male or a female, you will be birthing a new you. You will be coming out of your ashes just like Phoenix. So this is a destructive process I talk about, but the end of this tunnel is so bright, so beautiful, that you want to bathe into every problem that comes into your life. You will leave all the relationships, you will leave all the job, all the business, all the projects, and you will work to reach to that end of the tunnel, that portion where you will feel eternal bliss. And that is, my friend, the real end. The end that we had been waiting for many lifetimes, for ages, no matter what. If you reach as early as a good age, then people might say that you are a mad person, you might be considered as a manic, an idiot, or egoistic person, a person who is not changing at all. People will say all these things, and that destructs you inside. But that is a process. When you start working on yourself, people will say some kind of things that will make you feel go low and leave this path. But if you keep consistently walking onto this path, it will be the best reward for you. And when I am walking onto this path, I always say start. If you are watching this video, start right now. Somewhere, ask me in the comments, what step should you take? What has been happening in your life? What had been people saying about you? They will find all the problems in you, but you have to change. Not for anyone else, but for yourself. That's your duty. And I don't preach anything that I don't live. People ask me, do you live a life that you preach? I mean, what I am talking about, do I live that life? No. There's a big, huge no to that. Why? Because I had been through all of it. There's no more need to prove anyone. I don't have that need left. I'm just simply talking about what I had been through, giving you that bit of information that you can work in your life and change your life. If this video helped you, if this video made you feel that, oh my God, this is a destructive process, but I have to move on. No matter what happens, I will not quit. Then you are perfectly here to join in with us. Make sure to comment below that I am ready, so that I would know that you walked through this video till the end, till this point, and you are ready to change your life for no one else but yourself. You are ready to let go of all the things, all the people, all the materialistic things, house, car, the monk who sold his Ferrari. So if you find this video a little illuminating, a little bit of information, then ask me questions. I'm not going to say share it with friends. If you like, then do it, like it, and ask your questions. I am creating this video, a big huge video for you to ask questions. Ask questions and I will try to answer each one of them. I'm here to tell you, to take you, holding your finger onto this path and staying till the end of my life. I'm here to hold your finger just like a mama, just like a papa. I am going to hold your finger until you learn to walk onto this path on your own. Until you are strong enough to walk onto this path. That is why I created Soul Shift Accelerator. The link is below, and that is why I'm inviting people who are ready to shift, to take a shift for their soul, for working on themselves. So that's all for now about the destructive process, and I hope you understood something and you would have questions. You need to have questions if you are watching till here. So go on and ask me questions in the comments below. So live in life, enjoy your life, and have fun.